Since then Deosik followed his mission, imposed by Quetzal, to a degree, and transmitted his messages to various Earth humans using telepathic impulses. Because, however, he is not yet completely conscious of the truth, in his messages arise contradictions to which, however, no attention may be given. In various matters of the truth he is yet inexperienced, so he has to learn it first. Nevertheless, however, his messages in the principal matters are extremely faithful to the truth and stimulate joy. But, out of security grounds for his assembly and himself, in certain things he gives unclear and not correct, and therefore false, statements, which is however entirely excusable. So, statements about his place of residence also do not correspond to correctness, which, however, effects no severance with his obtained love of truth. This is a security for him and his assembly, so that they do not quarrel with Quetzal's assembly. In spite of all of our possibilities, we have not succeeded in finding his haunt. Apparently he and his assembly have received, through some sort of circumstances, very high and valuable understandings of security measures which they make use of, and that we are not able to investigate with all our possibilities. But that is not of significance, because those kind of occurrences often happen if individual groups break off from a forceful control and seek the way of truth. So Deosik, with his assembly, can hold up in the very greatly distant galaxy or even in another dimension, where they are absolutely secure from Quetzal's grasp. However, they are able to do their mission in spite of that, because their consciousness and technical possibilities make it possible to bridge all distances in space and time. This is the state of these matters that I had to explain to you. Billy, Quetzal, that is to me more value than any material fortune. Your explanation says, therefore, that Deosik has sprung off from the Giza Intelligences and has made himself autonomous. That is monstrously favorable. It is only a shame that you did not already discover that earlier. The previous meager statements from Meier have unfortunately created a somewhat worse picture. Quetzal says, "It is known to me, yet we did not want to leave you and the interested ones in uncertainty, that Deosik belonged to the Giza Intelligences. But we can just now transmit to you the truth known to us up until now, because we know it somewhat better. Still to mention, at any rate, is that, in spite of everything, a great factor of uncertainty exists in regard to the probity of Deosik, alias Ashtasharan, alias. Subsequently, it cannot be said with certainty that an intrigue and falseness is not still indeed hidden, in the end, behind the present way of behavior. Ashtasharan's change of attitude provides, namely, some puzzle." Billy says, "I understand and I see that it indeed is my own mistake if Ashtasharan or Deosik, as he indeed really may be called, has maybe become wrongly evaluated by us. Meier really knew nothing about it, because I myself at that time pressed her to keep me abreast of events. On the other hand, however, she could have said to me that her statements are not yet complete, and moreover, are maybe doubtful." Quetzal says, "With that you speak a good word. Indeed, we also are often subject to mistakes, maybe also regarding our present assumptions regarding Ashtasharan. Now, live in peace." Billy says, "Live well and very many thanks." The end.